You know what's so funny?
Hello, everybody. Come on in. What's funny, honey? I caught her off guard, folks. Good morning, good morning. Or is it afternoon? Nope, it's afternoon, 1 minute after 12, folks. Come on in. I'm sure some of you know where I'm headed by the look of where I'm at. But there's a couple reasons that I'm doing this live right now. I'm going to wait for y'all to come in. So, how's everyone doing today? Well, there's a couple reasons we're on right now. One is today, for New Year's Eve day, there will be a food distribution at Desert Vineyard Church, located at 1011 East Avenue I. Okay, it's at the corner of Challenger and I. Remember, food distribution today at Desert Vineyard Church, Challenger and I, and it's at 5 p.m. And then the next thing, we are headed out to Cal City once again. We're going to go see if there's any updated information. We know that somebody did vandalize the house a little bit, threw a rock through the window. But we're going to go through and see, if there's any updated information in regards to maybe, stuff that was taken to the crime lab. If there's any information on that. If there's anybody detained, anybody else been questioned, so on, so on. We're headed through Cal City right now. We're going to go see what there is out here. If there's any new information in regards to the two toddlers, Oren and Orson West, that went missing on the 21st. It was reported approximately between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. We have been following this one very closely. I have not heard anything about them being found yet. We have not heard anything about them being found. So we're headed back out to the location. We'll go back out. We'll talk to a few more people, see what we get today. And you're welcome, folks. The food is from One Love Food Ministry, so you all know One Love Food Ministry. They serve the community almost every day in the Antelope Valley. So if you're around in Lancaster, you can go to 1011 East Avenue I for food today at 5 p.m. But that's enough on that one. Let's go back to the other subject, which is the boys. I get a lot of questions, a lot of people asking, basically nonstop, if there's any new information in regards to the boys. At this point, there is no new information. I know there's a lot of people that are meeting up today in regards to the boys also, in regards to searching for them. I know there's also going to be a search party. I think it is on the 2nd. There's supposed to be a large search party. And, once we get into town, driving through town, you will see signs all over the place asking, where are the boys? Where are the boys? That's the big question for Cal City right now. And what we also got to realize is everybody wants the investigation to be over quickly. Investigations take time, especially when it's a real serious investigation like this. It's an investigation of 2 missing children, and that is huge. I mean, you don't want to mess up anything in an investigation like that. You do not want to mess up anything in regards to an investigation for missing children or homicides or anything, because one little thing wrong can destroy a whole investigation or prosecution. And as I'm sure everybody out here is going to want, they don't want a bad investigation. They want a good investigation in case anybody is charged for anything. They do want the charges to stick. You don't want them to be able to go in and get a case thrown out. I appreciate the fact that Cal City PD, the FBI, and Bakersfield PD are all working hard as they have been. They've done multiple interviews. You know, they've done so. They're busy. They're constantly busy in regards to this. Right here, Greenstone, right there, that location is actually putting out a $10,000 reward in regards to this. You can find all the information on our page, but there is a $10,000 reward put out by Greenstone Dispensary. You can see this is a wide open area out here, folks. It's a huge town with a small population, which with a small population on a huge town, that also means you don't have a huge police force like you would have in Los Angeles. They have a much smaller police force out here. I mean, it's a very large town. Cal City is a huge town, square mileage wise. It's gigantic. But the houses are spread out, residential spread out, business is spread out. So it's a very large area. And that's why I'm sure they called in the help from other law enforcement entities. I see somebody saying somebody's in jail. Who's in jail? Okay, let's clear it up a little bit here, folks. BioMom, originally there was information given out to the public that was not true information. It was given out to the news entities. It was not true information. They stated that BioMom was in a rehabilitation and the dads were in custody. That is not true. As you can see right there, folks, look, this is getting into town. Where are the boys? There's signs throughout the city like that. Where are the boys? Where are the boys? Everybody wants to know, where are the boys at? And as you all know, this is going to be a long investigation. And back in regards to the BioMom and the BioDads, they were all at the scene. They came out. They were there. They're not in jail. They're not in rehab. They were all at the house. I spoke with all of them. I spoke with the fathers off camera, the mother on camera. The fathers, I know they were on camera, but they were not speaking. They were in the background. So the part about the parents being in jail, no, that's not true. We tried clearing that up quite a few times. But yes, somebody stated that the boys were seen on camera, but there's been conflicting statements around that location, you know, from different individuals, anywhere from law enforcement to neighbors. Neighbors and law enforcement both said that nobody had seen them at that location personally. As far as the bones, we don't know about the bones. I didn't go out to that location. Bones were found days ago out in the desert. It is not confirmed that they have anything to do with this case. You know, I try and stay on topic with what is confirmed, not, you know, just hearsay. We can't, it's not confirmed that they have anything to do with the case, but there were bones apparently found out there. Don't know what kind of bones, whose bones. But as you can see, now we're getting into another little part of city life. See, this whole time we've been driving that we've been in Cal City. That shows you how, is he home? Who's home good? So, yes, okay. And as far as there's one bio mom and there's two fathers. Well, news reporting is supposed to be about truth. Sometimes we get rumors, but we have to decipher through the rumors. And sometimes we will have to clear those rumors up at a later time. I can't. But the whole fact is everybody wants these children found. The only big question right now is, where are the children? The last time I spoke with Chief John Walker from Cal City Police Department was a couple days ago, and there was no confirmed suspects, nobody in custody, nobody being detained. People were questioned, but they were all free to go at their own will. So there were no true suspects at that time. They did take a couple large bags of evidence from the location. Bakersfield PD took it to their location for their crime lab to analyze. That is what we know at this point in time, folks. We're almost there, folks. Okay, the part about the different fathers, yes, that's true. It was stated that there's two biological fathers. But we're coming up on scene right now, folks, so we'll be talking to you soon. Give me a minute and I'll come back on. We'll be talking to y'all soon. God bless.